I'll sort this out now. Right, guys, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Because right now, what's up, Best Office? What's happening? You're right, yeah? I don't know if you can hear me because people saying they can't hear me. Like, can you hear
Right,
me, Gal?
I think we've got it.
Can you hear
I
me?
can hear
Praise the Lord.
you.
Praise the Lord. We're winning. After how many minutes? 40 minutes of
I
trying.
can't believe this. All you had to do was simply reset the app.
No, you have to delete the app. You have to delete it and then flip in and go from there.
Must be that magic lipstick you're wearing.
And listen, don't hate you because flipping, I've got it on HD, yeah? And my lips are voluptuous, yeah? Don't hate, yeah?
Must be the choo-choo bead to go
Yeah,
around your neck.
man. Don't flipping hate on the
Look at
beach,
Sam saying it's
don't hate.
scams there.
Listen, it's been an absolute madness this evening, you know? Flipping, trying to get on live, trying to flipping get each other on
But now
live.
we've sussed it out. We should be all right from now, innit?
Yeah, we should be right for every week. So I think we should have a little bit of time. Look at Lola baby laughing her head off. Listen, behave yourself, man. It's Gary. Blame Gary.
I've got my phone.
Gary with his,
phone off the site.
Gary with his T-Rex phone.
Proper prehistoric, just like your Wi-Fi provider, boy.
Nah, I mean, my Wi-Fi provider Virgin were laughing.
I thought it was B&M or something, the way it was going.
B&M.
Poundland.
Sam saying it took too long. Then it's time to go to bed. Sam, don't go on.
Sam, you know you want to stay up and listen to the band now. Go on. Add something in. Go on.
Do you know what? Sam, jump on the live as well. Let's see what you got to say.
No, definitely don't try and add a third person. Seriously. Don't try and add a third person on the live because it ain't going to work. We're just about sorted just me and you out, mate.
Nah, it will work. We're still at the phones now. It should work now. Do you know what? I think we should test it. Sam, jump on. Sam, you've got to be up at 5. Sam, I think you're getting told right now.
No,
Sam's getting owned right now.
got Precious.
Nope,
Big
Sam.
up Precious.
Sam's getting owned.
So anyway.
Gal, how's your day been?
Yeah, do you know what? It's been a good day, to be honest. I'm not going to lie to you. And then obviously I come all the way to here and this has been my negative for the day. I'm trying to get onto this poxy social media site. Absolute shambles. Absolute shambles.
Well, this is the thing. This is technology of today.
Yeah, that's true.
Know?
You know what? Now we got it sussed. Now everything's going to run smooth. We can probably try it again tomorrow night, innit?
Yeah, we can try. Do you know what? No, actually, I can't do it tomorrow night because I've got plans. Wednesday night might actually be good, you know.
Yeah, I'll be out for that.
That's it.
Oh, that's actually a true one, you know. It's a positive we got there in the end.
Yeah.
I've got to agree with that.
We turn our negative into a positive. You know, we struggled. We never gave up. We was like, nope, we're gonna keep trying. Everyone kept popping up, and it's like, what's going on? But we got there in the end.
I definitely think though them juju beads around your neck had something to do with it.
Shut your mouth, man. You know what? Gary's hating on my Tigers IBs, you know. Yeah, just because you can't get these beads. Yeah, these are exclusive. You can't get these ones.
Yeah.
Where's your beads, bro?
Anal beads. Oh boy.
He's making fun of my lips. Bro, you look like you're flipping in the dark. Where's your tan? Oh, you forgot you ain't got the filter, have you?
I ain't got one of them Instagram lights like you know. You probably got it all set up in the corner ready.
It's not even a ring light.
There you go. You like that, innit? Got me ring light and everything now. Oi! Look at that.
But the only problem is, girl, you can't add your filter to it to make yourself look tan.
No, that's true. You know, I'm looking a bit pale these days, isn't I?
Looking a bit pasty.
Got to get ready for that Vegas look, innit?
The Vegas look.
Yeah.
But you got a long way to go, mate.
Got to get that cowboy hat and everything.
Mate,
Who's joining us? What's up, Dibs?
Mate, you're almost as white as the wall behind you.
Don't be dissing me, wall boy. Look at your little fake paper brickwork behind you, like.
It's better than your wall. Better than your wall, bro. Yeah,
something like that.
I've got a picture behind me as well, like the phone boxes and that kind of stuff.
Yeah?
Yeah, bro.
Start to represent London, yeah?
That's it. Sometimes I forget where I am, so let's have a look at my wall.
Let me turn my little Instagram light off. That's better. I look a bit darker now, innit?
We do that.
So, what have you been up to today?
Me, I've been running around trying to sort out a few bits and pieces. I have to go get a haircut.
Yeah, I was going to say, man, you're looking a bit fresh.
Yeah, I was going to get my haircut for this, but you know. Yeah,
well, I was going to do. I forgot to put my fake tan on and everything. So, well, I'm ready for this, but nah, we got there in the end. But I guarantee you next time, I'll be ready for it.
I think next week going to be it's going to be a bit of a, it's going to be funny still.
Yeah, of course. As I say, we need to build that 4 followers. Build that 4 followers up, mate.
No, it'll be alright next week because obviously when we had the technical difficulties this week, it just kind of put a hindrance on it. But you know, we've still got people listening. There's still people there. I think we could still go on a few things about positivity anyway, and a thing about, you know, trying to help people. Cause the people that have joined in, obviously, have joined in for a reason. So
yeah, 100%.
Let me get up a couple of bits and pieces. Is there anybody who, you know, has had a bad day today? You know, let us know. Good evening, Ash Murphy. How you doing? If anyone's had a bit of a bad day or they had something which hasn't gone their way, let us know. You know, the floor is open to you guys to let us know. Johnny Lees, how you doing? I'm sure you might have had a bad day today.
Big up, Johnny boy.
So yeah, feel free to jump on the live and have a bit of a chat. You know, don't be afraid. There's you know, no one's here to judge you. It's all about positivity, making a change, you know, helping you to express an amazing day at work. That's great. That's what we like to hear. You know, you don't have to come on here and be like, oh, it's all negative stuff. You know, even if you had a good day, great day, you know, if you want to share something with us to say, yeah, I've had a great day because of X, Y, and Z, jump on board and share it, you know.
100%. Throw it out there. That's what I'm saying. This place is now, we're going to start doing this live streaming is to actually start getting people, you know, opening up and being able to express themselves in a way where we can all have a conversation. Nobody, as I said, as Ed's just mentioned about, nobody's judging nobody. And that's not what we're here to do. We're just here to try and add a little bit more positivity into your life to be able to make all that doom and gloom, you know, being reality in life as it is, as stressful as it can be, and trying to make people's days a lot better.
Yeah, so, you know, if anyone's got new things, so I can come up with a few like quotes and things like that. Like, the less time you spend making excuses, the more time you can spend working on your goals. Yeah. So I'm sure people can relate to that, because I know a lot of people like to make excuses. I didn't do this because of this. It's an excuse. Don't make excuses, man. Go towards your goals. At the end of the day, your goals are gonna die with you, or your dreams. I say your dreams are gonna die with you. You don't want to be there dying. I think, oh shit, I could have done this, I could have done that. You know, go for your dreams, man.
Yeah, no, 100% agree. You know, like I was talking today about how, you know, traumatic experiences in your life obviously stem from somewhere. You know, like when you grow up to be that negative person, it all stems from maybe when you're a young child and you always got told, you know, you're never going to amount to nothing and stuff like that. Them negative thoughts have an impact on when you grow older. And that's myself was the same. It was only until about 5 years ago, 6 years ago, that, you know, I was a very negative person, and the way I looked at outlook at life was very negative towards a lot of things. And since then, obviously trying to make myself think in a more positive manner that life, I've succeeded more in life. Do you know what I'm saying? Now I've started to look at life with a positive mindset, whereas before, you know, negative, everything was negative. But you know, you think that you're doing successful and you're doing well when you're coming out with these negatives. But as long as you're being negative, you're not going to actually progress in what you actually ambitions to do.
Yeah, negativity draws you down. Negativity draws you back. Like, how can I say it? It shuts your doors to progression.
100%.
So, you know, if you want to move forward with certain things, and you know, you have that positive attitude, you're going to progress. You're going to have, you know, the vibrations around you. You're going to have, you know, good people around you. But the minute, like Gary was saying, the minute you're negative, it's just drawing you back. You're just not going to be moving forward. You're going to have negative people
Because
around you.
I was having a conversation about, you know, with a few people today, in regards to when you were a child, you always had that. I don't know, some people in life, I had it. I had, you know, someone at school tell me that I'd never amount to nothing and I'd never be anything. But I used that all of my life to be able to progress and actually turn around and say to these people, do you know what? You were wrong, because I'm far more successful than they are now. So you got to look at them people and look back and think, do you know what? You actually done me a favor, because your negativity and trying to induce that negativity in my mindset has made me a better person in the way I think.
But you know what? I find the best feeling that you can get is when someone turns around and says to you, "You're not going to amount to nothing," and you see when you prove them wrong, yeah, and you see their face. That is the best feeling ever. I've done it to one of my teachers.
Yeah.
So like, you're not going to pass. You're not going to do this. You're not going to be. You're not going to amount to anything. I was like, all right, cool. Do you know what? I'm going to sleep in your class. I don't care. I'm going to sleep in every single class I went to a lesson, sleeping. Yeah, didn't even bother. But you know, behind her back, I was going to another teacher and catching up on all the work. So when it came back to the exams and that now, smashed it to pieces. Yeah. When I went back to say hello to everyone, I went to her class, I was like, you see how I smashed it? And she was like, She didn't know.
I gotta say, Ed, sorry to interrupt, I've got to pick up my mum. Hey.
Hey, Carol, how you doing?
Even my mum. What's up, George? You good? Colin, you good?
Jordan's saying, stay positive, bro. Lead those negative people behind and focus on your future. That's right.
Agree.
That is right.
What's happening, Rihanna? You good?
You know, if anyone's got any comments, throw them in. Feel free to forward the comments. Feel free to jump on the live. You know, don't be shy. I know, you know, some of these people, you're like, I ain't coming on camera. But then when they're outside, I don't mind. So come on camera, come and show your face, and you know, even just to say something positive, even just to, you know, say if you've had a good day. You know, we want people to come on and say, you know, say what kind of a good day they've had. You know, it doesn't have to be about bad days. Come on and say what kind of a good day you've had. Share it with the world, or share it with the 6 people that's online. You know.
And do you know what? By other people sharing, you know, their positive day is going to make an impact on everybody else's positive attitude and mentality. Because all it takes is just that one bad day that everybody sort of has, which we all have. But it's all about, you know, trying to take that day and literally throw away the negative attitude. Try and think more positive. And your day, trust me, will go a lot more better. And you will be able to achieve a lot more in that day with that positive mindset. And, you know, I think we need to start encouraging it more, positivity on people, because a while ago, sending out positive quotes, I used to do it at work a lot. I used to send out the positive quote of the day, and I used to get about 50% hate and 50% love back from them individual emails alone. But all I look at is if I can be able to change that 1% of people's, you know, attitude and mind towards thinking better at life or the outlook on life, then I've achieved something myself, and that makes me feel good.
Yeah. The thing is, it always does it because, like you say, you're gonna get those people who are hating. You're gonna get those people who are like, why is this guy always sending out things for? Why is this guy doing this for us? Because they're negative themselves. They're pure. They ain't got no, you know, ain't got no positive bone. They just see,
Right.
oh, this guy's so annoying. Why did you do this for? Whereas those people, like I said, you help those. There's people that you help. There's people that are, do you know what? Actually, I needed that kind of a push. I needed that boost. Thank you, Gary. You know, but it's the way of the world, isn't it? You get those people who hate that stuff, and you get those people who like it.
But that's just life in general. Like I was talking about, we was talking on that topic the other day about our social media. You know, people love to see, you know, put a negative to somebody's success. So if somebody's doing well in life, you're going to get them people that are going to try and drag you down because they've been brought up with that mindset that, you know, they're never going to amount to nothing. So they've always told themselves that they're never going to amount to nothing. So when they do see people succeed, it's like a jealousy thing, you know, but, you know, you don't need to be jealous. If somebody's succeeding in life, then be that person to, you know, say, well done, like, keep up the good work, or
But
you know,
things, some people are naturally jealous, though. That's the thing. Some people, do you know what? It's weird because some people thrive off of other people's misery.
100%.
Like they thrive off their misery. It's like, you know, if you watch a video on Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube or whatever, not, and you see someone who's, you know, had an accident or something like that, you find it funny, you know. People get enjoyment of other people's misery and, you know, accidents or things like that. Unfortunately, it's just the way it is, you know. And you know, I'm guilty for. I can say I'm guilty. I'll go watch on YouTube and watch, you know, blunder videos of people flipping falling off roofs and all this kind of stuff, and I sit down and find it hilarious. But you know, it's hard to kind of see the other side of things. But
Yeah.
you know, it's just the way of the world.
Yeah, I agree totally, you know, but, you know, where you've got to oversee that and overcome that is I've always lived by a rule, like, you got to try to block them negative people out in your life, and, you know, your life will then become better. It's them ones that are negative in your life that people don't realise that pull you down and drag you down as well.
I can get some quotes about negativity. 1 second. Where is it gone now?
What's happening, Maggie? You good?
So positive thinking. So it says, keep your word positive. Words become my behaviors. Keep my behaviors positive. Behaviors become habits. Keep my habits positive. Habits become values. Keep my values positive. Values become destiny. Which is quite a strong one. Never regret a day in your life. Good days are give happiness. Bad days give experience. The worst days give lessons, and the best days give memories. So realistically, if you're having a bad day, put it down to a lesson. It's a lesson that we learn to better ourselves moving forward, because if you have it again, then at least then you know how to handle it, you know how to deal with it. And the thing is, what I always say to people is that you've had a bad day, guess what? You're still here. And if you have the same day again, guess what? You're going to move forward from it because you know how to handle it. So it's a lesson. It's a lesson learned. So people just need to understand that, yeah, we have bad days. Yeah, it could be negative. Yeah, it might not go the way that we want it to go, but we learn from it. The good days, we love it. You know, we'll always remember the good days. Bad days, unfortunately, sticks with us as well. But, you know, it's something that we need to learn by.
Yeah. And what obviously I've tried to sort of look at life now in a positive manner, and I've tried to overcome a lot of challenges since actually, obviously, you know, in the last few years where I've started to get rid of all that negativity and start to think more positive. I've started to challenge myself, obviously, to a lot of difficult tasks in life. Like last year, I climbed, you know, the second largest mountain in the UK. By next month, I'm looking to do the London Marathon and do 26 miles. I would have not been able to do that before with a negative mindset.
That's right.
Because I'll be like, well, I'm not going to bother walking 26 miles because that's long, isn't it?
Yeah.
But now I'm thinking in my mind straight away, yeah, 26 miles is good. Get other people involved in it. And the more people that have jumped on board with me and I've had that positive impact with, you know, now we're looking at 13, 14 people going to be walking 26 miles with. That's a massive achievement for me in my life, to think that people are going to want to willing to do that again.
But I bet any money there was not one person in that was negative and be like, oh, why am I doing this for? Why am I?
100% no, because if there was that negative impact, you think at that straight away. Well, don't walk. Well, I don't want you walking beside me, you know, because you're just going to bring that sort of that positive, you know, attitude and behaviour down.
Jordan saying 26 miles is nothing.
26 miles is nothing for us. Let's smash it, bro. Well, as I said, on the 8th of April, come to London. We're going to be walking the London Marathon in a good, you know, charitable thing for my dad, for Dimension UK. So it's going to be a good cause, and there's a lot of people on board already, and I hope to build on that and get more people, just changing people's look on life as well. You know, just to achieve that with the people that I'm going to be doing it with. You know, I'm looking forward to it.
So, Guy, where's the link for people to be able to donate to this?
Well, I can put out the link, as I say, it's a Dimension UK link. Anybody who wants it, I can send it out on the Instagram, and you could donate kindly towards a very good charitable cause. And it's one close and personal to my heart as well. So, yeah.
So you heard it there, guys. Make sure you get, you know, donate and put your hands in your pockets, get your hands in the cards, you know, donate. It's just a one simple thing. You know, this, I'm not going to be doing it myself because I'm going to be busy that day.
I'm washing my hair. That old chestnut.
Yeah, that's it. I'm washing his hair. Look, I've got to wash his beautiful hair, the beautiful locks, you know.
Thank you, Chris. A long time no see as well. Big up, Mr. Butler.
No, I've got things I'm going to be doing that day. So I've got like stuff to do, the radio station, what have you. So, but yeah, I would come, but yeah, it's busy.
Oh dear, already some negativity coming from Leader Souza.
Yeah.
Oh dear, oh dear.
And the thing is, I bet any money, Lee won't even jump on the live. That's the thing about it. You'll try to throw it in, but it won't come on the live.
Yeah.
You know, as soon as I'm busy with the radio station stuff that day, I've got some pre-bought stuff for the radio station. Yeah, see, Lee's laughing because he knows. He knows. He'll get eaten alive if he jumps on here.
Not all about that, though. It's not about like feeding people to lions.
Nah, it's not.
It's about
encouraging
positivity and spreading that love, boy.
That's it.
That's how you got to look at things.
I'm busy eating now, so yeah. Always have to do the
It's definitely, but yeah, if anybody, as I say, if anybody wants to jump on, I'm going to be doing loads of challenges this year. Whether it just be, I'm setting up another 5K run just every weekend in the park. Come join us. You know, clear that mindset. That's all you got to be doing. Think of something. A lot of people think you can't even run 5K, but you know, put your mind to it, then you're going to be able to eventually be able to achieve your goal.
Well, what's it called? How long is the walk for 26 miles?
26 miles is a marathon. Yeah, we're probably going to be looking at the best part of, you know, with the people we're going to be walking with as well. You're looking at a good, 9 to 10 hours.
So yeah, if anybody wants to go on that walk, you can call Gary.
What's happening, Leon? You good?
And what's it called? I'm sure there'll be some pub stops as well.
Yeah, no pub stops. Not till the end. At the end, then we're going to be celebrating in Covent Garden. Yeah, but as I say, if anybody wants to join us on the 8th of April, 26 miles for a good charitable cause, good positive mindsets, good for the fitness as well. Big up man like Leon, eh?
How you doing, bro?
All I'm going to say is obviously we're going to build on this now. Obviously, we're going to start our weekly podcasts about any topics. Even if you want to drop us any topics in our DMs or anything like that, anything you want to talk about, you can even come on live. I know Ed's going to get a few of his celebrity friends online, to talk about previous things that, have happened in their life and how they've been able to turn things around. So, yeah, it's going to get more and more interesting. This is just our first little taster of saying hello to the gram, but,
Maggie, you're only as old as you feel, and I'm sure you're not that old. I know you do trading as well. So Maggie says
Yeah,
some
definitely. You're not that old, Maggie. Stop putting yourself down. You definitely ain't that old.
You know. Guy, I think what, have you got time to go for half an hour?
Yeah, I've got time for half hour, mate.
I think we was half an hour late. I think it was 40 minutes, but you know.
Why not? Because people just aren't suddenly starting to join now. What's happening,
Yeah.
Jay?
So, guys, what we're doing a weekly live stream about positivity. We're doing things about turning negatives into positives. If you've got something positive you want to talk about, if you want to jump on the camera and you want to mention something which has happened, which is good today, or something you want to share with everyone, jump on, share it with us, share it with everyone, be proud about what you've done or what you've achieved. Share it with everyone. Let everyone know, your positive stuff. Don't be shy. Even if you put it into the chat, just let us know. Yeah, because other people might want to, jump on board and say things as well. So, let us know what's happened. Let us know, if anything's good's happened. Even if you just literally got what, I don't know, made a phone call.
Not being funny, but even if you're having a bad day and you want to come on the show and have a bit of love thrown your way to make you feel a bit better, that's what this show's all about.
Yeah, jump on. It's all love.
Or if you feel like you've always been told you ain't going to achieve nothing, or you've always been put down, and you haven't had much affirmation, feel like affirmative things said about you, come on, we'll throw it out there. You know what I'm saying? You'll feel a lot better after obviously having it. We'll have a little bit, we like a laugh, and it's one of them things that laughter is the key to a good mindset. A lot of people think you walk around with your head down. Always walk around with your chin up, stand up tall, chin up, never down.
Yeah. You're safe here. There's no one here to judge you.
100% no.
And if anyone does judge you, watch you on here, they will be getting kicked off and banned.
Agreed. There ain't no hating going on in this show.
And the only hating that we can do is between me and Gary.
So there's a man sitting there with his popcorn. I love it, boy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you're set up ready. Popcorn at the ready, everything.
134 calories. You can't go
For
wrong.
the whole bag.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Audi.
I need to get myself some of them. You can't mention them names on here, boy. There's some copyright. You can't be mentioning none of them brand names.
Well, it's not even it's only Audi. Audi, but yeah.
Wow. Is that because you're trying to get a sponsor from Audi now, yeah? Oh, boy. Oh,
This
God.
guy.
Got a voodoo necklace on.
Ain't no voodoo necklace, it's a tiger's eye.
Listen,
Yeah.
that necklace was made up of human teeth and toenails.
It's called tiger's eye. It's all about protection.
Yeah? Is
Protection
that what
from
it does?
negativity.
Is it like a spiritual stone?
Yeah.
Where'd you get
As well
that
as
from?
I got it from the crystal shop. As well as you got like the what's it called? The black obsidian and the hermatite.
They say you can get a lot of positive energy from crystals.
Oh yes.
I've never actually tried.
I got tons of crystals here.
I've never
Tons of crystals.
I've never tried the crystal sort of thing, but I know a lot of people who do try it, and they say that it's it can work.
Mm-hmm. It does. It definitely does. Especially if you believe in it. Some people don't believe in it.
So what's that tiger? What's that tiger's what?
Tiger's eye.
And is what that's meant to give you? What power?
So it gives you protection and abundance. So it helps protect you. And then I'll show you the other ones that we've got. I'll just show you some of them.
And it's more what they do though as well, because obviously I don't
all
quite understand all this stuff.
All of them do different things. So you've got pyrite.
What's that do?
Helps with abundance of money and thinking clearly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's a pyrite. So then you've got your citrine. That helps with abundance of money and wealth. Then you got your calcite. which helps with what's it called again? Can't remember exactly what calcite does. I've only just recently got this. Then you've got your labradorite, which helps you what's it called? Connecting with the spirit guides. Then you've got the holy grail of all crystals.
Right.
You've got the moldavite.
The what?
Moldavite.
Okay.
So moldavite is classed as the holy grail of all crystals. Apparently, what this crystal is it was a meteorite which hit Earth 15 million years ago, and it stayed in Earth. And what's it called? They're digging it up in Czech Republic, but it's known to have what's it called? Like space dust and all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
With it. So it's supposed to be very strong and not supposed to be messed with. It. Those who haven't.
You see that, Ed?
With
Suzanne's just asked, has anything changed in your life now having them crystals?
No, it has, you know, especially since I've had my moldavite. Where I've had my moldavite, things have changed quite fast.
Okay.
And it's supposed to do that as well. It's supposed to change really, really quick. There's videos about people having moldavite and their lives turn upside down. Things are going wrong for them. You know, people crying, telling the sick, getting rid of their crystal and that. But it's all about working with it properly and making sure that, you know, you tune into it and work with it efficiently, because if you don't, it will mess up your life.
Fair enough.
So if you're amateur at crystals and you try to draw from moldavite, you've got a problem.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And what I always say to people is that if you want to get crystals, then what you do is look at your star sign, look at what crystals work for your star sign, and then go from there.
What's happening, people who just joined in?
Man like Johnny, yeah.
Jeffrey.
Man like Teeks.
What's happening, human boy? Hope you're well. Now, this is a man who tries to spread positivity in life, you know. And I bet he can agree the same thing. Like years ago, we used to think maybe in a negative way, in a negative manner. Oh, here comes the other one as well. What's happening, Tom? But maybe used to think a while ago a bit negative on the outlook in life, but positive things have changed these people's life for the good.
I think Teeks should jump on the camera still. Yeah,
Teeks, you know, obviously joined God and everything recently, bro, you know, but, you know, I respect that a lot because, you know, you found something to believe in and a faith, and, you know, that's what's giving you that power to be able to, you know, improve everything in your life.
Johnny's laughing, you know.
What's that?
Hey, Teeks, why don't you jump on the camera? I'm sure you can share a few bits and pieces about, you know, going from negative to positive. I think the Teak Meister should jump on.
Yeah, a little freeway going on, yeah.
Yeah. Or is he going to be shy?
Is he adding it onto you, Ed?
No, it hasn't come up. It will jump up.
How do I jump on? Well, that's the tough question.
You got to request it. So you know at the beginning when you came on, it says request.
There's a little camera down at the bottom, a little camera icon. If you actually press onto that, then you'll be able to obviously request to jump in.
Hello to my daughter Dejna as well. Just logged in.
Just trying to join in, Ed.
Nothing's come up still. Let me see. There's no request. Or Jeff, what you do, you come out the live, come back in again, and then when you come back in, it will have a little box come up saying, "Oh, there we go, there we go."
Jumping in, yeah? Is it accepted? It works.
We did have problems with the what's it called?
Yo,
man,
like Jeff.
What you saying?
I love you, bro.
I love you too, man.
And you know what? I ain't seen that smile in a long, long time.
Oh, bro, Badger's here, man. What you saying?
Yeah, we're good, man. We're good. We're starting this new live thing up, you know, Jeff, about spreading positivity and people's lives and the way people think about things.
Yeah.
And, you know, especially people like, you know, you can relate to it. People telling you growing up you would never amount to nothing. And
Yeah.
you use that as that negativity to turn it around to actually prove them people wrong.
Yeah. No, 100.
And as I say, you're probably a prime example of turning your life around. You know, I know recently.
Yeah. How can I put? I don't know, man. It's just you see with life, yeah. I don't know. I always see it as like a. It's you just gotta
What's
be
happening,
still.
Z?
You see what I'm saying? You just gotta be still when it comes to life, man, because you don't know
100%.
what you don't know what it can throw at you. You see what I'm saying? Like obviously, I've been here, but it's all about the bounce back. You see what I'm saying? The most important thing is I say don't watch no one. You see what I'm saying? Because your time will come.
So okay, so Jeff, when you say about don't watch the bounce back, yeah, what would you say you was going through when you was going through that bounce back? Because obviously you had to be bouncing back from somewhere. You sound like
yeah. Well, obviously it's the life that I used to live. You see what I'm saying? That fast life. And it was, to be fair, it was ruining me. If anything, you see what I'm saying? Like I'll go out now and again, but it wasn't like before where I was doing Mayfair every day. You see what I'm saying, bro?
You used to party hard, boy. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I used to go in ham. But you know what? It was just it was having such a detrimental effect on myself. You see what I'm saying? Like my morality, just there was none in it. You see what I'm saying? Even with like the girls, like yeah, bro. Again, had them in abundance, and that was even killing me. You see what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, man. I just thought, no, you know what? I need to switch it up. So obviously, celebrate life coming up to a year. But yeah, man. But yeah, bro. Obviously, you heard about my situation. Obviously, with the fake baby mum and all of that.
Yeah,
a lot of people would have hit that. You see what I'm saying? Like a lot of people would have.
All right. So talking about that, yeah. So how did that situation make you feel?
I was relieved. I was relieved of anything, and the reason why I was relieved is because it was. I've always said that I wanted to get married and then have children. You see what I'm saying? So the fact that I was given a second chance, I think that was the biggest positive from it all. You see what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like, yeah, that was a big blessing for me, man. Like, I got given another chance to like do things properly. You see what I'm saying?
You're always given a second chance, and you're always given a second chance in life. You know?
100%, but like, you can't allow, you can't allow them situations to break you. You can imagine how many men would have gone jail from that situation or would have risked their livelihood. You see what I'm saying? And that's why I wasn't embarrassed about sharing it. You see what I'm saying? Because it gave light into how to react to things, which may be a detriment. You see what I'm saying?
So would you say that it's more of a lesson rather than a blessing, so to say? Or
it's a lesson. It's a lesson where you need to be mindful with who you invest your time with emotionally. You see what I'm saying? Because yeah, they could look as stunning as they are, but you don't even know that the trauma that they carry. You see what I'm saying? With me, I'm very spiritual when it comes to that. So when you inherit their trauma, you only, how can I put it? You're if anything, you're destroying yourself. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's a mad life, man. You know, but it's good.
It's a mad life, but you know what, Jeff? You turned it around.
You know, man, I was always gonna. I had to, man. That was the grace of God.
You're a better person for it. That's
yeah, man. Like, no, I was always gonna. That was always the plan. To be fair, I was never gonna let it break me. You can't let these situations break you, bro.
100%.
So remember, you have to learn from them. You have to learn from these situations. If you don't learn from it, you're gonna end up back in that same situation again, and then it might be different to what it was in the first place.
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, I was never gonna let that situation destroy me. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah.
It's good to see your face. Oh boy, look at Taylor.
Never a chore, man.
Taylor's on now.
Tell Taylor to join in, man. Little Barman.
But you know what, Jeff? You got what I want. Obviously, every week now. Obviously, we're going to be doing these live feeds and showrooms.
Mm.
You know, we got to get the love. So we're obviously going to need as much love as possible, trying to get it
No,
out there.
I'm all about that, man. Like,
Because at the end of the day, as I said, we're trying to make, even if people come in here and have a talk about something negative that happened in their life, we're going to try and get people to open up and try to, you know, make things, you know, say some affirmative things to them and make them realize, you know what, you should feel good about yourself. And you know what, don't let anybody ever put you down and make you feel belittled by anybody. And, you know, everybody is a God blessing to their own, isn't it?
Yeah, no, 100%, man. No, but it's good what you're doing, isn't it? You know?
Yeah,
Like, because when you look at the state of play, especially with like the current climate in the world, like there's a lot of people that are going through it, like mentally. You see what I'm saying? Not everyone's mentally built for this life. You see what I'm saying?
Nah.
So it's mad, man. Jeff had more interest in life. Furman's so dumb, bro.
Oh, good old Furman. Long time no see.
I know, man.
Big up Furman. We got Claire locked in as well, just locked in right now.
Yeah.
Claire,
You know
my bag and tag friend.
It's good to see, you know, the realist people being able to talk and open up. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, that's what it's always about, man.
And we're all like big.
This is what we need on this. We need people who wants to open up and just say, you know what, this is what I've been through, you know, but I've changed it from this, and it's now gone to this, you know, and I'm living nice right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm sure you can say that, Jeff, and you say, Raj, you know what, I'm living nice right now. You know.
Yeah, I'm not doing too bad.
There you go. You sound.
So we got. And all you got to do is keep smiling. That's what you got to keep doing, isn't it?
Man.
It could have been worse.
Yeah, no, 100%. But I had to make a big, change towards that. You see what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man. Like, I'm not. Yeah, I never ever reflect on the bad that's happened to me because it's always been there to prune me. It's always man. So I don't know. Your life is mad.
As you said, everybody faces bad points in their life, but it's how strong of a person be able to get through that.
Yeah, man.
And to be able to see the light at the end of the tunnel. That's all that matters.
Yeah. And there is light at the end of the tunnel, man. No matter how
100%.
bleak it is.
Yeah, no matter how dark that tunnel will be, there always will be light in the tunnel.
Yeah, man.
And whether you come out that end of that tunnel, you know, alone, or you end up with people who have supported you.
No, 100%. But you know what? Life is about endurance, man.
Yeah.
Life is really about endurance. You gotta really have the stamina, boy, to yeah, man. To really.
Okay, so Jeff, think for you, yeah. So those people who haven't got the endurance or the stamina or the willpower to do what kind of thing that you done yet, right? What would your advice be to them?
Self-love.
Yeah.
100%. You gotta love yourself more than anyone. And then, obviously, with that comes with growth. You see what I'm saying? You know, and that means investing in yourself, like physically, mentally, emotionally. Yeah.
Johnny's the killer, you know.
What are you laughing at?
Johnny's like, yeah,
Jeff from Prime Minister. He's so dumb. He's so dumb.
You already own Mayfair, innit? So.
No. Yeah. No, but I'll say, invest in yourself, man.
100%. You've got to invest. You've got to be able to love yourself before anybody else will love you, you know?
Yeah.
Because your standards in life, even with who you surround yourself with, will better you. You see what I'm saying? So important, man.
I agree.
Yeah, 1,000,000%, man.
I believe in personal growth as well. You got to work on yourself and grow yourself. Right, so you got to love yourself and then work on, and then have like things, like provisions to put in place to grow yourself.
Yeah.
So, you know, working on you know, your beliefs, working on your values, your morals, all that kind of stuff, and it all intertwines, which then makes you a better person.
No, 100%.
One of the toughest men I know, Ricky Nelder, just joined in. Boy, this man is serious fighter.
Oh, is he? What is he Irish?
Bare knuckle, no,
he's not.
I think
Irish.
No, he's not Irish, but he's a definitely strong bare knuckle fighter. I'll give him that.
Oh, I swear. Flip it now.
you know, we can get all walks of life, no matter how tough of a man you actually are.
Yeah.
You know, it's not hard to. It's not a shameful thing to admit sometimes. You know, that you need that positivity to be able to pull you through.
Yeah. So what made you develop this concept?
We developed the concept on the grounds that, you know, like we've all experienced certain things recently in our lives, and you know, we've gone through that, you know, bad path, shall I say. But now it's time to be able to make a difference because we've changed ourselves. We want to, you know, help others. So we want to spread the love and just spread the word and try and get everybody on. And, you know, Ed's going to try and get a few celebrities on that he's obviously met up with recently. Try and get them to express themselves that once at a point in their life they've done well, and then all of a sudden, like, they've come to nothing.
Yeah.
You know, still trying to how they got through them bad times, what they've done to be able to, you know, improve themselves again.
Yeah. No, 100%. It's a good concept, man. And especially where we've all worked as well. You see what I'm saying?
Definitely, 100%.
Yeah, bro. We've seen it. We've done years, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Do you know what though, Jeff? I think Ed, we're going to wrap it up for tonight, yeah. And then what we'll do is, as I say, we'll start it properly again. We'll get a few people on board. But no, it's good to see you, Jeff.
No, it's never a trauma, bro. Never a trauma, man. Anytime, man.
Always one of the realest men I know.
I try, man. I try, bro.
You just got to keep trying. That's all that matters.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Again. But again,
boys,
yeah, man. Love, man. In a bit, bro.
Love.
Cool, bro. Cool.
There's people still joining in as well, boy.
Oh, no. Well, this is what we've got to now keep up. You know, we're going to continue doing this every week, and you know, start to attract the audience a bit more. And you know, once everybody feels comfortable with the concept that we're trying to prove positivity and everything like that, you know, a lot more people will jump on board, and that's what we're trying to achieve. So let's grow from this. I think our first ever show, we've done well. You know, to get Jeffrey on. He's a big face in Mayfair, you know, this man. So yeah, why not?
Yeah, man. But you know, guys, like I was saying, every week, every Monday, 9 till 10, we're gonna be doing this. Yeah. So if you had a bad weekend, or you know, you got on it and you know you regret something or whatever, just jump on board. You know, we're here for the love. We're here for, you know, to help people, give you some guidance. You know, even have a bit of a laugh and joke. As you saw at the beginning, me and Gary was like, you know, ripping piss out of each other, which we do, you know, we have been doing for the past like 10, 11 years. So, you know, it's not even an issue, but it's a case of, you know, we want people to be positive. In this show, only people who can give and banter about each other is me and Gary. Yeah. We're the only ones who can cuss each other. Yeah. In the chat room and in the videos, you guys have to keep it clean and keep it positive. Yeah. So that's the rules of this show. Yeah.
And we'll invite anybody, if anybody wants to join on, you know, as I say, I know a lot of group chats and a lot of live feeds, people don't interact with the people who want to listen, but this is going to be different. We'll join you into the live feeds. We'll join you on, you know, at the end of the day, we're going to keep in doing this every single week now, people. So we want to see people, more and more people grow. This week we got up to about 17, but, you know, next week we want to improve on that. And the more people spread the word, we'll spread the love.
Yeah. And next week we won't have all the technical difficulties that we had this week.
Yeah, definitely not. Now we've deleted it and rebooted it. We'll be all fine next week, I think.
So the reason why we had the technical difficulties is because our apps are old. We had to delete the app and reinstall the app, and then it was all a bit of a myth. But we got there in the end. We stuck by it. You know, we didn't give up, and we managed to do some sort of a show today for you guys. I know some people are looking forward to it, but yeah, it is what it is.
All
right, guys. So
I'm just going to try. I'm going to try and leave it a bit of a positive note. As I say, always stand up tall. Remember, chin up, never down.
That's it, guys.
All right.
So
good night. God bless.
Next week, 9 o'clock.
Love you all.